Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia, welcome to Christmas week. My goodness, we have been talking about this now for about 2 weeks in anticipation of a major Arctic air outbreak, which will be here toward the end of this week. Several chances of rain this week as well. We'll tell you all about that coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Save money with Alpha by scanning that QR code on your screen or click that link at the top of this video so you can get that cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote from Alpha Insurance agent Jamie Dukas. Also, don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel and be sure you click that subscribe button and click that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather or winter weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder down in southern Mississippi, back over toward Louisiana and eastern Texas today, and then as we head toward Tuesday, that could creep into southern Alabama and northwest Florida, basically south of the I-85 corridor. You could hear a rumble of thunder on Tuesday, but yeah, no severe weather, just general scattered thunderstorms. And then as we head toward Wednesday, all of that will push on off down into southern Florida. No thunderstorm activity anticipated across East Alabama or West Georgia. Currently, we have a very cool 29 degrees outside. We made it to 47 yesterday. We have clear skies. Wind out of the east at 7, gusting to 11. The humidity is 74%. The barometric pressure at 30.38. No rain officially in the past 24 hours. Sunrise this morning at 6:38. Sunsets this evening at 4:39 p.m. Don't forget to stop by ML Aubrey's in downtown Roanoke or Randolph Farmers Co-op in Wedowee to pick up that East Alabama Bee Company honey. Make a great Christmas gift. It's delicious and it is good for you. We're headed for 50 this afternoon in Roanoke. We'll see an increase in clouds throughout the day and just a slight chance of a sprinkle after about 4 o'clock this afternoon. 48 over in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Woodland. 48 up in Ranvern. Carrollton will go to 49. We'll hit 51 in Franklin. LaGrange will make it into the low 50s this afternoon, as well as Alexander City and Dadeville. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. We may see a peek of the sun this morning, but that's not going to last long, as we'll see clouds steadily increase throughout the day. And then we'll give you a 20% chance of a shower after 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. 50 will be the high. A cold rain tonight, down to 36, 37 degrees. We'll give you a 60% chance of rain showers. On Tuesday, 80% chance of rain. 43 will be the high. Don't be completely shocked if you see a little sleet mixed in with the rain from time to time, especially early tomorrow morning. It's not going to stick. It's not going to cause any issues. I'm just saying, and it's not even in the forecast. But I know historically when the temperature hovers in the upper 30s, low 40s, especially the higher elevations of East Alabama, this time of year could see a little sleet mixed in with the rain. 37 your overnight low Tuesday night, but the rain's gone before we get that cold. And then on Wednesday, a mostly cloudy day. It'll be a transition from well, I hate to say this, but it's going to be a transition from warm weather to cold weather, if you can believe that. 49 will be the high on Wednesday, down to 41 your overnight low Wednesday night with a 30% chance of a shower. And then here comes Thursday. This is the day we've been waiting on now for about 2.5 weeks. As far as the Arctic Express is concerned. And folks, let me tell you, even though we're not looking at a major event here as far as precipitation is concerned, this is going to be a big deal with the temperatures. It's going to be dangerously cold. During the day Thursday, no issues. We'll give you a 60% chance of rain starting in the afternoon. 54 will be the high. And then as we get into the overnight hours, especially after midnight, temperature is going to start to take a nosedive. And within a matter of about 3 hours, we're going to drop about 20 to 25 degrees. And then we're going to keep falling throughout the day on Thursday. So we're looking at a high of 54 by the time you get off from work Thursday afternoon. And by the time you get up Thursday morning, your temperature is going to be in the low 20s to upper teens, with a 70% chance of rain, possibly transitioning over to snow showers right there on the tail end of the event early Friday morning. We're talking right around sunrise Friday morning. You could see a snow shower or two. Understand that because the temperature is going to drop that far, that fast, the ground is still going to be well above freezing. So there's zero chance that this is going to stick. Now, could you see a little dusting on grassy areas and rooftops? Probably not, but we can't completely rule that out. But zero issues on the roadways. Look, the wind's going to be howling out of the northwest at around 30 miles per hour. The relative humidity levels are going to crash with the temperature. So we're going to have zero humidity, 25 to 30 mile per hour winds. So any moisture left on the roadway is going to evaporate almost immediately. So no travel issues Friday morning other than the cold. That is certainly going to be an issue. Our wind chill factors are going to be down into the single digits by Friday morning. It is going to be brutal. So make sure you prepare for that. On Friday, before Christmas, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. 27 will be the high temperature. Look at that, 11 degrees Friday night, and that is optimistic. Some of the computer models are suggesting we get down in the 8, maybe 9 degree temperature range. I'm talking about actual temperature. Wind chill factors Friday night may be below zero for several hours Friday night. It's going to be absolutely brutal. You don't want to be outside. You don't want to be traveling Friday evening or Friday night if you can help it. Then as we head toward Christmas Eve, mostly sunny. Look at that, balmy 29 degrees during the day on Saturday. But then we go right back down into the teens for your overnight low as Santa Claus comes a-calling. We're looking at 15 for the overnight low for most locations around East Alabama and West Georgia on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, though it's not on the chart, we're looking at high temperatures around 35 degrees during the day. That'll actually be pretty nice compared to what we will have experienced up until that point. So, bottom line here, very cold, very little snow, if any at all. It will not be an issue, but be prepared for some of the coldest weather we have seen in a long time. And I cannot express enough that wind chill factor during the day Friday and into Friday night. It is going to be horrific. So if you can avoid being outside, that is your best plan. If you have to get in your automobile and go somewhere, then make sure you have ample supplies in your automobile in the event that you were to get stranded due to a mechanical breakdown. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. You can go to DrDonWX.com, upper right-hand corner. You see that donate button. Click there to help support us here on Dr. Don's Weather. And if you or someone you know owns a business, such as Mr. Jamie Dukas or Mr. Jeff Monroe down at the East Alabama Bee Company, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and we can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, if you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Monday, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Prime Time Forecast.